Hi guys. My name is Alexander Diminchin and welcome to the new video. Today Bitcoin reached 23,000. So what is going on with it? Let's discuss it. But other than that, I will tell you what happens on February 1st and March 22nd, 2023 and why this is important for the cryptocurrency market and why this might answer the question, is the bear market over? If this sounds interesting to you, don't forget to like it. Thank you so much for your support. And so, an interesting story to tell you, and it's about China. Yes, China has been a source of negative news about itself lately, plus its economy and demographics are facing some problems. For the first time in 40 years, China's population has shrunk. Yes, but let's start a little further back. Surely you remember when China banned cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. With that, Bitcoin mining in China dropped to almost zero, but in neighboring Kazakhstan grew, so that Kazakh mining became the third largest in the world. We all remember this great migration of crypto miners, which led to a short-term drop in Bitcoin hash rate. Things went so far in China that even social media could be blocked for advertising cryptocurrency. But today, friends have learned that Chinese companies may be returning to the cryptocurrency market. This despite the fact that since September 2021 any cryptocurrency transactions in China are completely illegal. CryptoQuant has noticed that Chinese volumes on the OKX exchange are on the rise, both on the spot and futures markets. In addition, last month, again despite the cryptocurrency ban, one Chinese Bitcoin and ETF was launched. Just think about it. China banned cryptocurrency and in China, Chinese regulators are approving the launch of a Bitcoin ETF. Today, it has already raised 79 million. This ETF could also be seen as a sign that China is returning to the cryptocurrency market. Otherwise, why did Chinese regulators approve it? Also last Monday during the Web 3.0 conference in Hong Kong, Hong Kong's financial secretary said that the city aims to become a regional crypto hub and intends to attract investment from around the world. And by the way, he wants to use the story of the bankruptcy of cryptocurrency exchanges to attract more investors to itself. This, too, could be seen as a sign that Chinese companies want to return to cryptocurrency. In addition to OKX, other exchanges based in China are showing growth in volumes from China and not only in the spot market, but also in the futures market. Open interest is also growing. So after almost 2 years of a total cryptocurrency ban, China is suddenly showing intentions to return to this market. It is quite possible that China's complete return to the crypto market could lead to a big bull run of Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency. Now I want to add a little bit to the news that Genesis filed for bankruptcy because this event was so long awaited and discussed. As far as I am concerned, it is a good event. It is clearing the market of all sorts of projects that failed to survive. The more such companies are squeezed out of the market, the easier it will be for the market to grow. Other than that, I looked into their bankruptcy filing and it turns out that only the crypto lending part of the company is filing for bankruptcy. The rest of the departments responsible for trading, for example, are working and are able to make a profit. But I stress, the more companies that can't survive a bear market, the more companies that leave, the healthier the market will be, and the faster the real bull run will begin. Of course, the biggest indicator that the bottom has already been passed, that the bull run has started, is the US Fed. What can we expect from the first US Fed meeting in 2023 in as little as 12 days? The next interest rate decision. Why is this important? Because the US Fed is literally running the markets directly. That was the case in March 2020, for instance, when they cut rates to almost zero and printed so much money that it sent all markets soaring and Bitcoin pumping to 60,000. Well, in 2022 they started to raise rates and take liquidity out of the markets on such a scale that they brought the markets down. The companies crashed like a record. Bitcoin went down. Amazon became the first company in history to lose $1 trillion in capitalization. If we look in more detail at the behavior of the US Fed in 2022, we see as many as 4 interest rate hikes of 75 basis points in a row. Very aggressive behavior. But then we see that in May 2022 they only raised the rate by 50 points, and in March 2022 by only 25 points. That means a gradual decline in the rate hike, which is a very positive signal. So on February 1st, we will have a new Fed meeting and a new rate decision. What can we expect? A new rate hike, of course. But it could be even less than the last one and definitely less than the one before that. The markets are now putting a 25 basis point rate hike on February 1st, 2023 in the price of Bitcoin. Of course, there is still an economic update coming out before that meeting that could affect the US Fed's decision. The decision will be 12 days from now. What does this mean for us as crypto investors? The US Fed intends to raise the rate to between 4.75% and 5.75% this year at the end of this year. Right now, though, the rate is as you see in this chart at 4.1%. The implication is that the US Fed could raise rates 3 more times this year if they raise it by 0.25% each time. Fed Watch Tool, for example, predicts that we will expect 2 rate hikes this year cumulatively by 50 points. And the same is expected for the crypto market, but then the rates will be frozen at the resulting level. I want to point out that we are now dangerously close to the level of rates as they were in 2008, when the financial crisis happened. To me, this is the biggest indicator that the bear market is definitely over. As long as the US Fed raises rates and removes liquidity from the markets, the pressure on the market will remain. So February 1st, 2023 will be a very important day. If they don't raise rates by 25 points, it will probably cause a neutral reaction from the market, because it expects that increase anyway. If they raise the rate by 50 points, it will probably cause a fall, because the markets will take that as a bearish signal. Because the US Fed will thus show that not everything has been decided yet and that the US Fed will have to be a little more aggressive. That's not good in the eyes of the market. So, if on February 1st and March 22nd of this year at 2 meetings the US Fed does not raise the rate by at least 25 points each time, that would signal to me that the bear market is really ending. But I'll be sure to keep you posted on all developments, including these 2 US Fed meetings. That's all. My name is Alexander Dimension. Thank you for watching and subscribe to your channel. See you in new videos. See you soon.